Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Parent and Caregiver Corner. For the next 4 sessions, we are going to review the 4 components of how does learning happen. This is a resource that we, as an early on center, utilize to support the way in which we provide learning experiences for you and your children. As the document reads, and I quote, curriculum, which is learning content, and pedagogy, which is how learning happens, in early years settings are shaped by views of children, the role of educators and families, and relationships among them. So this document, How Does Learning Happen, helps us educators focus on these connections within early years environments. There are 4 components that we incorporate into our planning, which are belonging, well-being, engagement, and expression. So let's talk about belonging. To have a sense of belonging within our environment, we aim to ensure that families feel connected to each other, but also that parent or caregiver and the child for which they care also feel a sense of connection to one another as well. We also aim to ensure that all participants feel valued, make relationships with others, and feel like they can contribute to our group, to the community, and to the natural world. In a nutshell, the goal for children with this foundation of belonging is that they feel connected to others and are able to contribute to their world. So I just want to touch briefly on how you can support this sense of belonging for your child too. First of all, if you didn't already know, we've started in-person programming at McBain Community Center. Yay! So one great way to get your child a sense of belonging is to help connect them with other children and families. You can check out the link in our description for more information regarding our in-person programming. But obviously, life is pretty unpredictable right now, and not everyone will feel comfortable meeting families in person just yet. So there are also ways for you to foster a sense of connection and belonging right at home between you and your child. Here's a list of things to try. Number 1, pay attention to and acknowledge the physical and emotional states of your children. This means that you are not only attuned to their emotions and physical needs, but you are also responding to that in a warm and sensitive way. For example, if your child seems upset that they didn't get to wear their pink shirt today, be receptive to that emotion instead of trying to distract and redirect them. Number 2, create plans that support smooth transitions. It's hard for kids to feel connected to their space if they don't feel present. And it's certainly hard to feel present when you're rushed from one activity to the next. So give your child time and warning between activities. This might look like having a quiet period before a nap or bedtime. And finally, leave time for one-on-one experiences between you and each of your children. The connection you have with your child is one of the very most important things for their development. Ensure there is a time each day or each week that you can spend just you two. Leave a comment below to share ideas on how you can develop a sense of belonging for your children at home or in their community. Maybe it's something you do, maybe it's something you hope to do or have seen others do. That's it for belonging. Next week we'll discuss well-being. We'll talk to you then.